や、なんか、もうそろそろ始めましょうと思った。もう準備してるよねと思って、気づいたら、水が残ってない。ちょっと待って。もうちょっと待ってください。持ってきます。はい、こんばんは、こんにちは。おはようございます。はい、もう準備してます。はい、anyway, morning, good afternoon, good evening. こんばんは。まあ、元気？how's it going? では、始めましょう。元気？よかった。今仕事に向かってる。なるほどね。まあ、頑張って、今日も一日。では今日は2022年9月25日。まあそこはね、もう26日。で、今日、日曜日、まだ日曜日けど、月曜日はね。で、今日は日本語の勉強287日目 ?7 日目。どうでもいいかもしれません。テーマは8時18分ね、午後の。あれは20時18分。Yo, Phantom, how's it going? Welcome. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Good evening to you, sir. はい、じゃあ始めましょうね、今日の復習を。Alright, let's start. How's the day been? It's been cool. But, well, I've been busy, I guess, but not a bad day. How about yours, sir? 賛成のさんね。It's income? Done under 2 hours. Nice. Congrats. Hey. Spannende. Au. Oj. Gen kan manね。はい。ちょっとこの紙をもう終わってしまいました。We're done with that paper. けで、こういうことはね、ちょっとなんというか、好きなままに置かなければ、置かなく、ただこうそういうことを加わる。どう言えばいいのかな、わかりません。It's like if I don't fold it neatly and make sure everything is like, very set in place and stuff, like it bothers me. 気になる。きちんとしなければ気になってしまうって感じかな。今までの全部のやった練習の紙は、きちんとマグネちょっと電磁波、ポケモンの電磁の字。They use this a lot in Pokemon for moves and stuff, so I kind of remember this. It's cool. Intimate. Yo, Mario Kart DS, Luigi's Pinball. That's what it is. 髪を折るのは俺がやる。髪折り係でやってください。いいよ。給料給料とか良くないんだけどさ。そんな良くないかもしれませんが、まだやりたいならぜひ雇います。無料でどうですか？無料かもしれませんが、経験はね、積んだらいいですよね。わかんない。おもろいよ、そうね。I'm buying. Set aside? Confused. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Intan coach. 試行錯誤。いや、こういうことを覚えばどうかな。こういうことをよくしますから。問題があれば試行錯誤。でもインターはね、来週から会社にね待ちます。会社はね、もちろんカナダにいますから、できれば早く飛行機のチケットのやつ いや、高すぎ。なんだっけ。いや、無意識をしてしまいました。そう。それはもちろん会社はそんな金はねないから自分で払ってください。いや最悪。この会社最悪。いや普通かも。わかんない。レンね。ブラック企業で。そうね。これは右。ちょっと。これはする。そのとか素敵素晴らしいあかん。離れる鳥なんか離陸なんか他のことは思ったっけ。距離縦鈍い。これ肩つける肩重い肩まあ肩ね。neglect なんだっけ。こうじゃないけど本当みたいなことがあって研究究極とか掘るじゃなくて掘るはちょっとあれですよね。剣なんか剣名とか得なんかインそうね。これは刃あれは刀刃も食堂で食べてるの。そうまあそう最近なんか食堂以外何も食べていないというか全部の食べていることは食堂で変な言い方ごめんね。そう朝ごはんいやなんか朝食 まあ、昼ご飯も夜ご飯も食堂で食べていますね。食べている。右。ほぼなんかほぼ美味しいからいいね。たまにはね、ちょっといやでも文句はいえ。What was fermentation even in English? Oh yeah, oh my, I'm dumb. Yeah. So for like alcohol and stuff. That's brew. What was ferment?いやこれよね。よし、やめる。やめます。雷と雷人とかいや多分他のことはもうあるはずけど知りません。地雷、雷鳴、雷雨、落雷、いろいろ。follow 従うよし。デザイン何それ何Rising? いやー Is that my boy lurking with these 8 months? Holy shit, dude. Thanks so much. Aggressive beat. I need to figure out what's happening with the notification audio because I'm pretty sure ever since I used to install the other cables, you cannot hear it, but you get the aggressive beat anyway. Thanks a lot. I hope your your 14 rates are going A-okay, buddy. Hope you're doing well too. Keep on Dallas pixel dabbing. Writing. なるほどね。ジンじゃなくてジン。ジね。なんかそれはね、まだちょっと。なんか例えばね、こんなことはね、do じゃなくてずと。2もかも知ってて、でもなんかこんな G みたいなやつは G じゃなくて G とまだ処理してないというか、時間がないというか、なんというか、まだそうねと 化粧の章、それはだよね。よし。そろそろ仕事行ってくれ。またね。はい、いってらっしゃい。頑張ってね。またね。バイバイ。Good luck. This is spine, and I'm pretty sure it's uro. Uro. Wow. Barton is. There's some more for this, I forgot. ことは忘れましたけど、なんでしたっけ読書。いや悪夢かな、わかりません。It's like this journey or something, yeah. But I don't know. Yes, confused. Gunso no soul? Surgeon, right? I always remember this because of Kiroro Gunso. So shoutouts to Golden Sun, man. Kinda wanna play Golden Sun. I forget the specific word, but I know what it's talking about. It's persistent or like tenacious or like really putting effort for something, you know? Whatever. What did I miss again? I don't know how my brain sometimes just says, I got you. I'm like, okay, you say so. Monk. Monk, 1 second. Monk. Need it. Here, please. 太陽のよう。太陽。It's not 太陽, it's 太陽。わかりません。Jenga? Yeah, exactly. See? That's an ironically how I remember that word. It's like Taiyo every time, like, well, yep, that sure is sunlight. It's also a cool cause, because, you know, get this, right? This kanji is like the yang, as in yin and yang, as in like light versus dark, as in good versus evil. So not only is Taiyo for sun, it's also because it's the good guy versus what was it? The Baron guy, vampire thing, that is the darkness, the bad thing, the yang. Alright, so you get 2 for 1. I don't know. Kanji is fun. Kanji is pretty fun. Koto? Ken? Koto じゃないな気がして、Ken。例えば事件事件Ken。条件drum. Wind up. Wind, yeah. なんかそういうのをしてき。Elementary Alliance. Soku. Immediate. Instant. Blue. Tabi. Trip. Biggie. Cebada. Poison. Also, by the way, you guys, once I finish my Japanese learning, I wanna do yet another Celeste speed run. We'll see how that goes. So that's cool. You know, that gives you a reason to check like the tab once in a while, once you leave it over there somewhere. Yeah, and I've been feeling good about Celeste lately. Like, I yelled earlier today on chapter 6. Yesterday on my sub 40 run, given how my PBs are 38 minutes, pretty close already. I lost like a minute and a half on, because it was an over 8 minutes chapter 6, and today I got a 6:50. So, if we can pull like a 7 something, save 1 minute from yesterday. You know, like to run, dude, it's such a fun game. The problem, on the good thing that Celeste has, is like, you pick it back up again on a whim. It's like, you know, Celeste is kind of fun. Then you play it, your hands still remember how to do like wave dashes and stuff. And you're like, oh shit. Oh man, this movement is fun. How did you do this room? Oh shit, I want to do this room like I used to do. I'm like, it's hard to put down. And like when I installed the mods, so I could get the speedrun mod back, so I could time some rooms real quick. It auto-installed all of the other mods I had, including some sick maps and hacks and stuff that. With some sick levels that are really hard, and I started messing with one. I was like, shit, if I play this level, it's gonna take me like 3 hours to finish, but man, are those gonna be 3 fun hours. Like, the Celeste effect is dangerous, especially when I'm busy. Kashi. Oh yeah, right now what I'm feeling is like, I wanna PB again Sunset on Bob Rish, because he has a lot. Let's check speedrun.com real quick, right? Okay, let's go to Celeste. Okay, so any percent, and we do Dallas EXE here, 38 minutes 16 seconds, right? Panga is ever so slightly faster than me. That also bothers me. Also, Panga is a god at fucking Mario. Good stuff. And then if we look at Bridge, right? He has 37.55, so it's 22 seconds faster than me. So if like I could buy Bridge and get on the top 600 and stuff, I'd be pretty happy. Okay. Okay, so you're not in the top 1,000, so that's worrisome. Because if you're not in the top 1,000, I cannot do that. I need to click load more. Shinsetsu. Such. Yeah, no, so I click load more and the site decided to shit itself because we all know speedrun.com is a fantastic site, right? Wonderful. I mean, we can just look up. Does cap really matter? Are you not lurking, SR? Are you lurking? Oh, there we go. Wow, look at BN. This guy runs BN? Wow. 5 months ago, though. 45 minutes. No, 45 minutes, I think it's a pretty good time. Honestly, anything below an hour, or heck, even below 50 minutes, I consider it to be really, really good. Getting sub 40 starts reaching that point of like, man, this is like really annoying. But then you quit. Yeah. I mean, I honestly think sub 40 is not that unreasonable. But it is somewhat grindy. In my case, because I've done a lot of mods and stuff, and I play the game a lot. Yeah. So like, to leave it at 45 minutes, I think it's pretty good. See, this is like my opinion right now. In terms of when it comes to speedrunning. Say I want to speedrun, say Sonic Mania. That's one of my top 5, top 10 games of all time. So I say Sonic only, right? And plus, yeah. And there's 31 runs, an hour and 50. I guess, I don't know how hard it is, but if I can get like a sub 1. No, sub 1 is still seems really hard, right? A sub 110 or something? I think I'd be happy. Is it top of the board? Not fucking at all. Do I care? No. Because all I do is I want to replay one of my favorite games. Call it a day. Alright, so that's like my opinion now. Like, having all 6 BN games killed by Jagumba is like, okay, sure. I don't really care about being competitive or anything anymore. The only competitive thing I care about is bopping Racing Celeste. I just kind of want to do that. And well, and once I do that, I'll go back to playing mods. Because at the end of the day, what I want to do is just play more Celeste. Right? Be it mods or the speedrun. But right now, I'm like, ooh, Rich is like right there. I can't do that. Yeah, it's not worth it. Like, there are some people that live by that being super competitive, getting really, really good at something, getting really, really grindy, like they like it. For me, it reaches a point where it stops being fun. I mean, it taught me a lot of really important lessons when I was grinding for world records and I choked. I like, getting over that and continue the grind and stuff. I'm like, it's a really cool thing to do at least once, to go for world record in like a game, but then it's like, it's not worth it. It really is not worth it, mental health wise, time consuming wise. You're just killing the game for you in terms of fun. If you play the game once a month for fun, to finish it from completion to finish or in a short amount of time because you know a lot of strats. I was like, oh, this is super fun. But then running every day like 10-20 times until you get one run, resetting it, because by keep resetting it you're not really playing the game. Yeah, actually grinding it kills it. Yeah, like the thing is, the grind is not so bad when the game is not optimized. So for example, say when I entered the BN community, BN1 was not optimized at all, right? Regardless of the skip or not, just by playing better than I did at the time and doing some small things extra, you could have gotten easily a better time than me, right? But like, because it didn't require that much grinding, it required a bit more than I really wanted to do, right? So like, it's a little bit more, that's fine. But now if you want to grind your Goomba, you're gonna have to play every single fucking day for like 3 months. Look at Rich, look at Kamari, BN4, BN6, right? And that's like, okay, no. Which, it's actually most of the speed games. Most of the speed games are gonna have some really, really dedicated fans, some really, really people into it. Look at Celeste, look at Mario 64. Mario 1, hell. Like, really, really go into it. So, like, they're... In a way, you know, because it's such a popular game. The game we're recording that is impossible. Then you look at some other mid-scale games, they're like, oh, getting world record is technically possible, but there's always someone that's gonna be challenging and stuff. The grind is gonna become awful. Just awful. Super optimized when I start. Yeah, exactly. See? So, for example, I'd rather pick... See, Sonic Mania had 31 runs. I could get into there and, like, have a good time. I don't know. I'm surely I can find games on my Steam list. And I'm like, man, I could do this. But the thing is now, even if those games are not super optimized, I'm still not gonna do that extra effort to grind for world record. Because that extra effort is probably gonna look like this, but it's gonna end up being like this in reality. And that's no. Because I don't mind putting it. I don't really mind that much putting in the effort. It's fine. But the thing is, I don't have that time. And by killing all that time, I'm gonna actually be really upset at myself. My mental health, even if grinding the game is not gonna affect it that much, feeling like I'm wasting my time will. When I can like learn a whole other fucking language. Right? You see? There's so many other things I could do, like, wow, okay. So yeah, like, doing speedruns is still a fun thing. Just learn some games, just learn some routes and play them enough for once in a while. Over time, the more you play them, because, oh, you know, so for example, Celeste, right? I just like keep picking up the game again and again over from time to time because it's a really fun game. And right now I can feel it. I can really feel it that I've improved. You know? In like 2 weeks, I'm to the level or better than what I used to be. So like doing that, I don't need to grind like a maniac for 2 or 3 months. I can just like keep picking it up again, and the increase will be gradual. But that's fine. The first, yeah, I know, right? The most fun, yeah, exactly. Or when you're not taking it seriously and you're on a run, on a race, I mean, with friends on a bicycle and you're laughing, right? When I raced Phantom on BN3, man, that run sucked balls. A 4 hours plus, holy shit, that's awful. But I had a blast, like, oh, first time? I just like how, you know. But yeah. Anyway, let's continue. Kakko. Hosho. So this show, let's have this show, and I forget exactly what hole it is. So yeah, so that's probably what I'm gonna be doing, honestly, lurking. Like, oh, I like Golden Sun. Okay, let me try to get what is a reasonable time in Golden Sun? At sub 4? Okay, yeah, see, get a sub 4. Maybe a sub 350 or something. I'm like, okay, call it a day. Man, that's one of my favorite games. I sure had fun with it. Be on my way. And heck, if I get a 351 on my quest for that, fuck it. I'm not. I could be learning the sequel instead and have fun with that instead. Anyway, I think our point was it's already very clear. Sure. Sounds yes. Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. The thing is, it took me a lot of time to realize that. For some reason. Actually, I know the reason. It's because I got baited. I went into BN1. The route was not optimized because Prismatic was getting burned the hell out. Because he grind BN1 for forever. I was like, oh, this is doable. And then I jumped into BN2 and I was like, oh, this is doable, and it did. I was like, oh, BN3 is not that bad either, and I kinda did as well. But then I got really burnt out of grinding a lot of games. Then I kinda wanted to come back. No, I guess I kinda did, and then Jagumba just killed everything. I was like, yeah, I guess I'm not gonna do speedruns anymore. But then I was like, but speedruns are fun. It's just like a different way to play the game. It's stopping me from doing it, right? True shot. Vimeo. Yosh. Sobo. You know. Oh, that. You know what the sad part is of that conversation is like, okay, I realized that now, but now I don't have nearly as much time as I used to do in 2020. Because I'm actually studying and doing stuff with my life. I'm like, wow. But you know, joking out. That's why I'm really you have no clue, anxious in a way to finally finish this book I'm doing. I like get better at Japanese because I wanna, once I do that, what I wanna do with my stream is play a lot of games in Japanese so I can do both things at the same time. Yeah. I once I hit the 1 year streak, maybe it's not gonna be as strict. So maybe I will skip Christmas, for example, right? So that I will take the minute and I'll just put the day counter. But yeah, I do plan to do so. But it's not gonna be like, because right now it's like a super like strict thing, right? Like, even if I have finals next day, I'm probably gonna squeeze in 30 minutes of Japanese study, kind of thing, right? But yeah, I think I'm just in for the long run. Still, this Bando Universal. Like, I honestly, it's just. Because even if no one watches this, these are really garbage streams, I feel like, right now, because it's just looking at paper. They're really helpful to me to, like, kind of force me to do things. So, like, I'll probably continue with Japanese. Like, I thought, okay, maybe this, you know, further down the line, maybe what I'm going to do on stream is every day I'm going to cook a dish. And I'm going to learn how to properly cook and make good stuff. I don't know, to fuck around, right? Or maybe I'm gonna learn to, I don't know, learn Portuguese, learn the piano. Right? And cause like, I like these learning something streams. They're cool. I don't know. It's hard to say, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna continue them when there's clearly not a lot of interest. Or not how to say it? I don't know. Then these things are really cool, and the stream has always been for myself. But then seeing, oh yeah, average viewer of 1 is also like, should I really be doing this on stream? In this case, Japanese, absolutely, because I get to talk to natives. But the other things, you know. But yeah, I'll see. I'll see what I'll do with my stream next year. Right now, I have very purposely, like, I really want to do this. I want to see it to the end. I'm like, come on. I'm 287 days in. I can continue another 80 days. That's fine. I will. Once I finish that, I want to do a video, probably a little bit clickbaity of learn Japanese only 1 year, here's how. Kind of nonsense. But actually explain a lot of the resources I used, what I found useful, what I found not useful, and recommend people and tell, hey, these are things you can do, these are things you can use. Kind of thing. Right? So no, because they could actually probably help people, right? I don't know. Tangent. For now, that's like my short-term goal. What do I wanna do with my stream next year? I'll see. What I do really like, and I will maybe try to do, because right now I really want to finish this. Once the year ends, I'm probably not gonna be done with this book yet. So until I finish this book, I'll probably still continue daily. And then maybe, even if I don't do it daily, I want to do it periodically. Have a schedule of like days I know I want to stream on the games in Japanese, right? I like practice with that and like just have fun playing games on stream. But I have an excuse that, hey, I'm in Japanese and like I'm probably going to be able to talk to natives. But I also want to do it so like the idea is kind of like when I already do, honestly, like play the game in Japanese, read it in Japanese, do a quick, probably usually half-assed, but that gets to the point translation, so like everyone can follow along, because I can change from Japanese to English like that. それは別に全然問題ないね。ちょっと難しいかもしれませんけど、できますね。It's not really a problem for me to use both languages at the same time. こんなことみたいね。いや、本当に頭おかしくなるかもしれませんけど。なんか、 無理じゃないですね。Kind of thin, right? As you can see. So maybe I can make a flow kind of like that. I don't know. I really don't know yet, but we'll see. Because it's also gonna depend on how busy I get, right? Because there are other things I want to do in my life that may take up a lot of my time. Get a job. But 潜る説教怪しい季節祝日No. Yes. It's not this, is it? It is. これは休日で、これは祝日。しかなんか今までね、いっぱい英語で話してましたけど、日本語でもう言うべきかもしれませんね。いや、なんか話してたことはいろいろね、なんか RTA のこともこれからなんか毎日の日本語の勉強はね、1年間を達成したらどうするってなんか来年も毎日を勉強続くつもりかと聞かれてでそれはまだわかりませんね。別に将来のことはねそんなに考えていませんね。まあ配信に対してね。とりあえずはい続きたいんですけどどうすればいいのかなわかりません。なんか今まではね元気してなくてもなんか気分が悪くてもね無理やり配信してそんなことがありましたね。でこの1年間は終わる前に多分もう一度送るはずね。それは申し訳ないですね。でなんかもうそんな約束がなかったらそういう日はサボっちゃいますかな。いや多分寝る前にそういう20分の勉強するけど配信ではなくてもいいと思います。Actually, yeah, this is a really good point I want to bring up that it just came to me while speaking Japanese. I do not know if I'm still gonna be streaming every day after this, but I'm still gonna be studying every day. So like I'll probably do my flashcards, I'll probably do something, but maybe I won't stream it because if I stream it, it's probably gonna be 20 to 30 minutes before I sleep where I'm like tired, I'm not feeling great. I was like, yeah, I just want to sleep, don't talk to me, kind of vibe. So maybe I'll skip that, but I will still continue that compromise of studying because Japanese is a really hard language that you kind of need to practice a lot as to not forget all of this shit. So yeah. Like it's a really cool language that I want to keep using. That obviously becomes trivial if I go to Japan and I start living there for a period of time. Right, it becomes trivial as long as I'm there, but then again, it will. There's this fuzzy line, right? Because right now, let's say, am I studying English now? Because I'm a Spanish native speaker, right? Is this considered studying this conversation, or is it not? Because I'm not studied from a book English in I don't know how many years. It doesn't matter, because I don't really need to. So it's like me watching videos, reading books. Kind of like this, right? That this is an entire ass paragraph I'm reading. Is this considered reading and practice? Therefore, so even if I'm not doing these drills in Japanese, if I'm playing a video game entirely in Japanese, say an RPG, and I'm reading those things, or maybe watching videos or a streamer, is that considered studying? Because I'm sure there will I will reach a point where I get good enough that I don't really need to learn that many new things. Yeah, so it's just a matter of keep using Japanese in my life. So that means maybe making some more Japanese friends than I already have. And keep being a stupid weeb. Which I don't think will ever stop being the case. Am I gonna stop watching anime and playing video games? No? No? What kind of fucking question is that, right? So, I don't know. It's... I don't know. We'll see. Like, if you stop now, you'll forget. But say if you start actively using Japanese for a few years, if you stop, you won't forget. Yeah, probably. Actually, I kid you not. Okay, I kid you not. So for this past year that I've been living in Canada, right? Say the year before that, I actually forgot a lot of Spanish. So let me elaborate on that. I'm native. That I will never forget the actual language. But there's a lot of words that just become fuzzy. But the thing is, because I was living in South America, there was a lot of Spanish, as in Spanish from Spain, that I wasn't using. So sometimes when I was talking to family, say my dad, through a voice call, he'd be like, hey, that's something weird you said. That's not a word. Or something. It happens. Have I forgotten it? Absolutely not. Lately, I've been listening to a really Spanish podcast from Spain. I was like, ah, shit, okay. I'm remembering a lot of things, like, really, really quickly. So probably same thing will happen with Japanese. I don't know. It's probably gonna be bomb. Also, it's really hard to forget now, because I made an actual friend and I talk a bunch with them, or like I'm on stream, so I don't think I'm gonna stop anytime soon. In fact, that's like part of the reason why I still, or rather I choose to learn a language. Because I can use it daily, right? Spanish, I talk to my family daily pretty much. And I have Spanish speaking friends for like Mexico and Chile and stuff. Canada, yeah. Canadian is a really interesting language, huh? English, right? I live in Canada, dude. The internet is everything, all English. And then Japanese, well, with my hobbies and interests, it's very related to it. Say manga and video games and stuff, right? So I will probably always have a use to it. So for example, family and friends Spanish, job and internet English, hobbies Japanese, and I keep using them interchangeably. I don't think I will ever forget any of the three languages. At least that's the intent, right? That's why iffy when it comes to learning other languages, that it's in any of those other three. Because say I learn Portuguese, it's super similar to Spanish, so it's gonna be super easy. But I'm really only gonna use it on Kamara's chat. Right? I can maybe put it on my curriculum. Right? So I'm a bit more on edge there, like. But like, it's so fucking similar to Spanish. I think they share like 95% of words, and the grammar is super similar. That is like, it's probably a fucking joke. So even if I do decide to learn it on a whim, even if I forget it, it's like whatever. It took me like a month to learn it. Hi Mang, the back? What kanji is it? You said this can be read as high. Oh, it is. Warito relatively 聞く距離 distance ふさわしいおまけに to make things worse 慣用句 I'm sorry about that. That's an idiom. ことわざ is a saying. 寄り道 Man, okay, fine. I will learn this new kanji because they've been bugging me for the past, like, I don't know how many days. But I'm really itching to jump into Celeste. Not gonna lie. And then go the fuck to sleep. Sutra, what the Keizai 経験 Aru, okay. That's okay. That's so it can be used in economy, it can be used in management, or it can be used on experience. Experience being the one I know the most. Longitude is not helping. Pass through is not helping. I guess I'll put it as experience because here it is to experience and to pass. You can probably want to hire for people in your management that have experience. You have to have X years of experience. Once I want to learn the word economics or economy, I will figure out the way. But sorry about that. just to experience. Okay, no, okay. Sire. Sire? Excuse me. Gentleman. Okay, gentleman sounds like so much better. Thread monkey. So our image of a gentleman is gonna be a monkey on a fine ass suit. He's gonna have a fine ass suit. Still gonna be a fucking monkey. Oh, I love it. So約束の約束条約契約 Consider for a moment the etymology of the word promise. In order to know this, its roots in the activity of putting one thing, example, one words of honor, in place of another, example, the fulfillment of a task. For as it turns out, this character also means to abridge, economize, and abbreviate all activities that involve putting one thing in place for another. With that in mind, we may now work with the elements thread, lado. You're not helping. Puedes sacar Hosoi. So you're telling me it's dainty? Dainty? Can I just say get thin? Or just like thin. Show side. Saibo. So a thin membrane. No, it's a placenta. No, it's not membrane. Yeah, of course. Membranes. A thin placenta is saibo. Oh my. Wait, hold up. I actually kind of need to know the word for cell now. Dainty, delicately small and pretty, fastidious or difficult to please, typically concerning food, something good to eat. Okay. Where is hosoi though? Because that does mean thin, right? And slender. Okay, rather than... I guess I'll just put dainty, which is small and delicate, but also thin and details. That's a thread and braids. Yeah, I knew accumulate was gonna be not very good. Oh, this. Rui! Rui Seki, Rui Ke, Rui Shin, Rui Ka, Sakurui. What the? Like, rather than accumulate, I can say that's accumulation. Rose-field threads. Make use of the position of the elements to distinguish this kanji from that of the previous frame. Are you seeing this, dudes? Okay. It's using the exact same radicals. It's just changing the positioning. The four squares are still the four squares. And the little thingy is still the little thingy. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, an accumulation of something, I suppose. Chord. I think I've seen this before. Maybe not. Who am I picking that up for? Saku. So Saku. Kensaku. Kensaku. I already have a word for inquire. I already have a word for search. I already have a word for rope. Or I mean kanji. So what does this become? A pain in the ass. これはちょっと難しい。いや、この漢字一つはね、そんなに難しくないけど、なんか漢字はいろんな漢字があって、似てる意味漢字があって、で、そういう漢字と勘違いしないようにどうすればいいのかな、わかりません。だから、この漢字の覚え方はちゃんと考えないといけません。だから気をつけたいです。So I can try to remember this to look into. Yeah, let's just the word look into for now. Or the words, I guess. Needle crown thread. Oh, this is cool. So I'm thinking of a king that got stabbed on the back and you are looking into its murder and you follow a lot of clues, kind of like following a thread, right? To find out who is the traitor. Kind of thing. This a lot. 一般じゃない。Universal or widespread is composed of three elements: thread, public, heart. あ、そう。なんかそう。いや、読み方はそう。なんか、あ、そうとかみたいなやつじゃなかったです。相殺、相互、相解。Okay, so it's general as a prefix. So like general elections, general director. Secretary General or whatever. We're done for today there. 今日の勉強はね、ここまでにします。Okay, let me, prepare, quote unquote, prepare Celeste real quick.